All right, loving the heat. I don't know. I don't like the cold as much. I'll take this heat over the cold, that is for sure. As I get older, cold hurts. Heat is uncomfortable, but cold hurts. Nice little breeze on the hill this Friday night. 5 down. Welcome to the weekend. We've got a weather impact alert ready for Saturday and Sunday. Right now, 89. So we just slipped out of the 90s. In fact, I was just looking at Del Rio. They just slipped out of 100. They're at 98 at this hour. That's what it feels like here in the city. But with these winds picking up, and you can see Old Glory moving in that southeast wind, it definitely takes the edge off. The Almanac from San Antonio International got a plane landing and one on the approach. 100 on the nose, 97 is where we should stop. So 4 away from a record just last year. 2023's 104. So today's 100 brings us up to 20 for the year. 18 is where we should stop, and we're still about 10 days away from the average stop of triple-digit heat. But we've gone as late September. Keep that in mind. Now, here's the good news about August 16th. We now begin to tail off. We go on the other side of the bell curve as far as the hottest temperatures of the year. They're between July 30th and August 16th on average. Okay, this is all on average. So now we should start seeing temperatures dropping a little bit, closer to average. It won't be this weekend, however. 101s on Saturday and Sunday. How close to records? Well, last year we hit the record high of 106. So we won't get close. I'll call it the neighborhood. About the same on Sunday with 105. This is an old record that'll stay in the books, 1909. And then Monday's 108. That's from 1986. This was the all-time record high for a while. And then that was busted on Labor Day, the year 2000, when we hit 109, only to be beat the very next day, Tuesday, September 5th, 2000, San Antonio's all-time record high of 111. All right, here's the high, still well in control, centered up over Texas, maybe wavering back to the west, but underneath that high we bake. 105 is what it'll feel like tomorrow afternoon, maybe as hot as 108 in San Antonio Sunday. So with you spending more time outside on both weekend days, we've got weather impact alerts for Saturday, Sunday, but even Monday, Tuesday. So please limit your time outside with heat indices between 105 and 110. Look at the cloud field coming off of Ernesto all the way up into the northern Atlantic as this storm is making landfall over Bermuda. Winds have come down to 90 miles per hour and the pressure's gone up just a touch. That's helping a little bit, but this is going to be a major flood event and a high storm surge for the island of Bermuda. Back to the Tower of the Americas and our 14-day forecast. We've got 5, count them, weather impact alert days through Wednesday. And that's because of these highs, 103, 104. Very, very hot weather on the way. Now, a 10% chance that we get an isolated shower goes up to a 20% chance next weekend, the 24th and 25th. So it's better than 0, but it's still a 80 to 90% chance we stay dry. Vinny Vinzetta on a Friday night.